The Ice Age led to development of beaches and deltas that are now found well above sea level, as in Acadia or in South Greenland, as shown here. Let's see how. We will start with some land next to the ocean, under the air. You might find a moose on your land, or not. And at some time in the past, an ice age happened. Water that evaporated from the ocean fell as snow on the land. This lowered the ocean as the water was transferred into the ice sheet. The ice sheet immediately began sinking under its own weight. But it took thousands of years and even longer for the full sinking to occur, to get way down at the bottom, even though the top was way up. Then the Ice Age ended, the ice melted, the water went back into the ocean, and the ocean extended farther inland than it had originally because the land had not finished bobbing up from being pushed down under the ice. When the ocean pounded on the shore, it made a beach, or maybe a delta was built there, far inland. And then as the land continued to rise, that beach or delta was raised way above sea level, where you can find it today. Maybe with a moose in Acadia, maybe not. So we go back to this picture of beaches in Greenland. In some of these beaches, you can find shells. You can date those shells using radiocarbon or other techniques. These are about 8,000 years old from Greenland. This is a delta that formed in Greenland where a stream was flowing into the ocean. And here's a very similar delta viewed from the air, and a very nice picture from the Maine Geological Survey. This Maine delta looks red because the picture was taken in the fall, and the delta is covered with blueberries that grow in the sandy soil, and the blueberry leaves turn red in the fall. The little yellow box on the far right there is around some features in the delta in Maine that look almost identical to those features in the delta in Greenland. So if you go to Acadia, you go to Maine, or you go to Greenland, you can see features that were formed on the coast. They're now well inland and well up because the Ice Age ended.